Listen to these chords from Bartok. Let's look at those chords. So the first one, I have trouble figuring out what to call it because it's just sort of a shape. We have a perfect fourth from A sharp, and we have a perfect fourth from B. So the only way I can remember that chord is to think of it as the two intervals of a perfect fourth, and they're a minor ninth away from each other. One on A sharp and one on B. That's the first chord. This is the second chord. To my ears, it gives like a 7 sharp 9, or some would say a 7 flat 10 sound. It sounds like that, with the third down here. So that's a way to think of that second one. Notice how the top of the first two chords is perfect fourths. That second one repeats a couple times, takes us to the third chord, which again, it sounds familiar, and it's because to my ears, if I rearrange these notes to this, it's a Phrygian chord, which is a really common chord, especially in jazz music. If you have this, those are the same notes rearranged, realigned. It gives like an F dominant kind of sound, or a more altered B dominant sound. Right, so it kind of sounds jazzy. Half of it is this electric piano that I'm always using, but this is the third chord. Here's the fourth one. Again, it's two perfect fourths, but this time they're a tritone apart. We have one from D sharp and one from A. So it's similar to the first one, and the first one was 2/4, a minor ninth apart. This one is 2/4, a tritone apart. That's the fourth chord. Fifth chord is this, which it's a D minor over C sharp. And finally, the sixth chord is this. If we had a B7 and we took the ninth and split it in two, call it we can call it a B7 split 9, but we remove the 7. That's the sixth chord in this phrase from Bartok. So again, here's all of those chords together.